Hello everyone, I'm Sanjali from UA Capital and the company for today's discussion is MARKSAN'S Pharma. Now let's begin with the profile of this company. So MARKSAN'S Pharma was founded in 1992 and it is headquartered in Mumbai. Together with its subsidiaries, it develops, manufactures, markets, distributes and sells generic pharmaceutical formulations in North America, Europe, United Kingdom, Australia and New Zealand. The company offers various products in anti-inflammatory, diabetic and anti-diabetic, pain management, neurology, antacid hormonal, antifungal, cardiovascular and central nervous system. Now talking about the management of the company, so the promoter and managing director is Mr. Mark Saldaha and the whole-time director is Mrs. Sandra Saldaha. Here we can see the vision and mission statement of MARKSAN'S Pharma. So the vision is to create a global pharmaceutical company, and talking about the mission, so they have three mission statements. The first one is establishing a strong presence in the regulated pharmaceutical market through organic and inorganic channels. The second is focusing on building intellectual property assets, especially in niche dosage forms. And the last one is establish vertically integrated business module to capture entire value chain. Their core values talks about the achievement, respect, knowledge, honesty and integrity. अगर हम बात करें इनके मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स की, तो इनके टोटल 3 मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स है, जिसमें से 2 फॉरेन कंट्री में है विच इज़ इन यूके एंड यूएसए, और एक गोवा में है. If we talk about the manufacturing unit in Goa, so it is one of the biggest manufacturing unit in Asia that is spread over almost 18,000 square meters campus, which manufactures oral solid tablets, soft gelatin capsules and hard capsules. And it has a capacity of producing 2.4 billion soft gel and hard gel gelatin capsules. Talking about the unit in Southport, so this facility manufactures non-sterile liquids, ointments and powder products and provides to UK, West Africa and Middle East. It has a capacity of producing 2 billion bottles per annum, 1 billion tubes per annum and 1 billion sachets per annum. The unit in Farmingdale is spread across an area of 7,000 square meters and it manufactures soft gels, tablets and capsules and has a capacity of producing 6 billion tablets and hard capsules per annum. Now let's discuss the growth drivers and inhibitors of the pharmaceutical industry. Inhibitors are the factors that slow down the growth of a company or any industry. So the first growth driver is growing and aging population. Next is increased access of pharmaceuticals to poor and middle class families due to the rising disposable income. Disposable income is the income left with an individual after paying off the taxes. Next is increasing focus on rare and specialty diseases. Next is innovation in advanced biologics, nucleic and acid therapeutics, cell therapies and bioelectronics and implantable field. Now these are all the drivers that help the pharmaceutical industry to grow. Now let's talk about the factors that might slow down the growth of this industry. So the first factor is increasing cost control in key pharma markets. So yes, this is one of the factor. Next is tightening of government policies, decreasing research and development expenditure due to slowdown in global pharmaceutical industry. Also the decreasing return on investment in generics pharma due to price erosion. Now we shall talk about some factors that add to growth. The first one is demographic factor. अब जैसे हमें पता है कि recently population बहुत ज़्यादा grow हो गया है. Also there is a rapid rise of non-communicable diseases. So this will lead to a growth in this segment. So the growing resources will be focused on control or the prevention of non-communicable diseases like cancer and diabetes. Next अगर हम बात करें innovation की, तो recently pharmaceutical industry में काफ़ी ज़्यादा innovation देखने को मिला है. So these innovative products and emerging pipeline products will be a key driver of growth in the developed pharmaceutical market. like specialty, orphan, biologic and oncology products. Further, if we talk about the access, so to cope with the rising demand driven by demographic and epidemiological trends, governments of most Southeast and East Asian countries will continue to seek their expansion. So ये governments expansion का सोचेंगे of their national health insurance schemes and the spending in health. अगर हम बात करें इनके प्रोडक्ट पोर्टफोलियो की, तो ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स मार्क्सन्स फार्मा प्रोड्यूस करता है. द फर्स्ट इज पेन मैनेजमेंट, देन कार्डियोवास्कुलर सिस्टम, कफ एंड कोल्ड, सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम, एंटी डायबिटिक, गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टिनल, एंटी एलर्जिक, एंटीबायोटिक्स एंड अदर मिसलेनियस. Now let's talk about the risk management in Marksans Pharma. So the first risk is industry risk, that is a slowdown in the pharma industry may negatively impact the company's performance. Next is regulatory risk, matlab if there is any change in regulation, so it might slow down the growth of the company as it can impact the production. So every product manufactured by this company is passed through an extensive research and development check, also quality control test as per the international norms. All the manufacturing units of the company conform to the guidelines issued by different regulatory bodies across the world. The company also regularly invests in plant automation, which helps to meet regulatory compliances efficiently. That helps to reduce the risk. Next is technology risks. So obsolete technology may hamper the company's performance and erode market advantage. Obsolete यानी कि outdated. So ये risk कम करने के लिए this company maintains close ties with leading global companies and organizations to remain updated on the changes taking place in the industry. Next है geographical risks. So the presence in one market or dependence on one region could result in stagnant revenues. तो अगर geographical risk की बात की जाए तो इस कंपनी के लिए geographical risk काफ़ी कम है, because the company has its business presence in more than 50 countries across the world, which includes countries like USA, UK. Also the company has entered 5+ new countries. Next is competition risk. So the company operates in a competitive environment and it may experience increased competition that could adversely affect the company's sales or the operating margins and market share. So इस कंपनी के लिए competition काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, पर कंपनी का उसके operating performance पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा focus है, from manufacturing to research and development, also distribution, to ensure that it continues to serve the needs of the clients efficiently and in a timely manner. So they try to reduce this risk as much as possible. Next है foreign currency risk. So जैसे कंपनी का काफ़ी सारे फॉरेन कंट्रीज़ में प्रेजेंस है, इसकी वजह से इनका फॉरेन करेंसी रिस्क बढ़ जाता है. बट इन ऑर्डर टू मैनेज दिस रिस्क द कंपनी यूटिलाइजेस फॉरवर्ड फॉरेन एक्सचेंज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. Forward exchange contract is like buying on a future date but with a predetermined rate. Let's go to the finances of the company. The first is interest coverage ratio. So this ratio shows how easily a company can pay its interest. So it has increased from 14.16 times to 22.02 times. So this is due to the increase in profits and reduction in debt levels. Next is current ratio. So it indicates the company's ability to pay its short-term obligations that are due within a year. So the current ratio has improved from 2.28 to 2.69. This is due to reduction in current liabilities and better generation on cash during this. Next is debt to equity ratio. So this shows comparison between company's total liabilities and its shareholders' equity. So as we can see that in financial year 20 the debt to equity ratio is minus 0.12. So we can say that the company is debt free, it has become debt free. Next is operating profit margin. So this shows the profit of a company prior to subtracting the taxes and interest. So the operating profit margin has improved due to better product mix and improved operating leverage. Talking about the PAT margin, so this is profit after tax. It has also improved due to improved operating leverage. Next is return on capital employed. It measures a company's profitability in terms of its capital. So it has increased from 19.96% to 24.5% during the year due to improved margins. Next is the cash profit margin, which has improved from 9.88% to 12.66% during the year with a change of 28.14%. Next is return on net worth. So it is the amount of profit or the earnings that a company generates on the strength of its shareholders' equity. So it has also increased from 14.09 to 18.40% during this year with a change of 30.59%. That's it about the video. So as we saw that the company has its presence in the global market with a diversified portfolio of products. They try to stay ahead of the competition, provide quality and affordable pharmaceuticals to patients across the world, also reward their shareholders through regular dividends and strengthening the shareholders' value. They are into developing high quality, low cost and niche products. We also saw that their financials are quite good and the company will show growth in the future. This video is only for information purpose or education purpose. So if you want to invest in this company, then first take advice from your investment advisor. I hope you liked this video. If you did, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. This is Sanjali from UA Capital. Your investment journey starts here.